I talk a little bit about YouTube drama. NOE stuff is getting crazy. Yeah. And Mr. Wobblehead has Network of the Good, but he spells it G-O-O-D-E or something like that. Well, what happened to society when evil became cool, bad became cool, and people that try to do the right thing are like fools? What happened? Oh. That's why the right hates liberals so much. They hate that sort of like, oh, the do-gooders and the bleeding hearts. Oh, and Jesus was a liberal. And then I have like this guy who's like a Catholic saying, that's a bunch of peace-loving bullshit. You know why? Because Catholics don't read the Bible. They only listen to the Pope. Oh, by the way, hear how all the Pope's in big trouble with all the child molesting priests in Europe. I mean, they're kind of blaming him for letting a lot of German priests off the hook, and now, man, it's like spreading across Europe. A lot of people are coming forward and saying this priest did this to me and all that stuff. Ooh, crazy, huh? Yeah, that's why my atheist friends hate religion. I think. Well, one of the reasons why they hate it is because when you put everything into an institution that's run by human beings, and these people claim that they're representing God, and, I'm God's conduit, listen to me, that is wrong. That is wrong. I understand hating the institutions. I understand hating the televangelist that goes on TV and tells you to send them money, because they're crooks and they're liars. And the Bible does talk about false prophets. And people that will come and appear and try to, foretell the future and lead people astray. I mean, there's plenty of religions warn us about that. And except a lot of atheists throw the baby out with the bathwater. Organizations can do good. They can do good things. I guess it's the same idea as hating government. Because government got caught doing some shitty things, they want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. They want to throw the whole thing out. They lose faith in everything. It's an imperfect world, Anyway. Another thing that came up a couple times. I was reading there's a mountain in California, somewhere in Southern California, called El Diablo, which means in Spanish, the devil. And this man's like, oh, that's not right, having a mountain called the devil. So what does he want to change the name of the mountain to? Ronald Reagan. And a lot of the jokes in the editorial of the paper was like, same difference. Oh, Ronald Reagan. Remember that rumor? And Obama gets the same thing, and I didn't buy into this, but remember the rumor that Ronald Reagan was the Antichrist because his full name, I don't remember what his middle name was, but Ronald, his middle name, and Reagan, all three names had 6 letters, 666. And I didn't believe in that. One thing that was nice about Ronald Reagan, as opposed to Bush bought into these end time ideas, like those Christian evangelists that believe in the end times and say it's right around the corner. And they write those books called the Left Behind series, etc. Bush almost seemed to want to make the prophecy move forward by invading the Middle East, stirring up Armageddon, giving support to these Christians that want to go into the Middle East and convert Jews into Christians, and et cetera, et cetera. I mean, he was aligned with that right-wing end of times group. Ronald Reagan's saving grace, one of his things. Now look, I have a lot of criticisms about him, but one thing that I did admire about him is that he did believe in the Revelation stuff. But he did his best to see that it wouldn't happen. He wasn't helping it along. He saw trouble, and in his mind, he was trying to avoid Armageddon. At least I read that once. And, and his wife was into astrology and stuff like that, which is a big no-no for right-winger Christians, or Christians, a lot of Christians in general. I thought that was interesting. The other thing is that they want to put Ronald Reagan on the, correct me if I'm wrong, is it Ulysses S. Grant that's on the $50 bill? I could look it up real quick. Anyways, whatever denomination has a picture of Ulysses S. Grant, there's a move to replace Ulysses S. Grant with Ronald Reagan. I don't think that's fair to Ulysses S. Grant. I don't want my money changed like that. Why don't we just have all denominations changed to "In Ronald We Trust"? Okay, that's my little joke, sorry. I say that we put, if we're going to have a denomination of money that's going to have Ronald Reagan on it, I say we put him on the dollar coin. So it can go by the wayside with the Susan B. Anthony and the, I want to say Sacagawea. I don't know, the one with the Indian, the Native American woman that I believed helped Lewis and Clark. Is it Pocahontas? Pocahontas was somebody else. I don't know my historical cares that much. I want to say it was Sacagawea. Hey, that's Fez Night. I really do my research. All right, folks. Anyway, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed my Fez Night, my Do Fez. And it was probably a long one. All right, everybody. Have a great week, okay? Cheers. Bye.